Howdy folks, welcome to episode 37. We've made 37 episodes already. I guess just try not to make any episodes on the way to the parking lot. Alright, anyway. We're gonna, I think we're gonna try to get this connected today. Where's our bridges at? Should we do... I think we'll try this bridge. We're gonna try this bridge and we're gonna see if we can get this to go up here. And the thing is, what I want to do is I want to look at where, see, we want to be able to come around that way and to this. So yeah, we kind of want it to come up here and go around this way a little bit. And see, if we curve as we're doing this, the reason I want to curve is because that gives us more length. And that'll give us a better chance at not being there, at not climbing so steeply. See the difference in the slopes there, as you can see. Yeah, see, this one doesn't climb so ridiculously steep. Okay, so then we're gonna see if we can run this up. Whoops. To, I think we're gonna need this one. Let's see if we can run this up the hill more. See, that's what we need to do, is we need to come around this way. There we go. Whoops. Let's see what that does. And then that's gonna, yeah, see, that should leave us room. So I think we need to get that thing. Hopefully we can, yeah, good. We can get rid of that. Okay, cool. And then we'll see what we can do. I'm not sure that this one's going to let us get there, but we'll find out, won't we? Yeah, see, it's already freaking out over wanting to go way up over the terrain. Okay, yeah, we're going to do the number 2, the type 2 track. So anyway, let's see. Get this going. Anyway, yeah, I wanted to see if we can get these industries going. And I was looking, and I'm trying to decide whether I want to go make a track to the dredge too, because basically we'll have covered everything except that. And that what is this doing? Why is this not wanting to? There we go. Oh, I see. Okay. So probably want to keep it reasonably level, like that. And then this is going to come off here. So I think what we should do, let's do this, and we'll let this be our constraint. This track is going to connect here, and then where is the next segment? You know what? You know how to find where the next segment is? You go like this. That's what I was kind of worried about. Okay. But actually, I think that works. So we're going to do a switch right, like this. And we're going to put our switch off this way. And then we'll reconnect this one. Hopefully this one won't do like the other ones we're doing and dig into the ground and all that weird stuff. We'll see. I don't know when their next update is going to be. It's probably going to be soon, because it's been a while now. I think we've been running this one all summer, haven't we? I mean, we're 37 episodes in. Okay, so let's see if we can get this coming off the switch now. And we're going to have to clean up all the trees and everything. Let's see. It'd be interesting if you had like an engine that you could build or buy. Yeah, I've been playing crafting. I've been playing 7 Days to Die, and you craft things there. You don't buy them so much. But anyway, yeah, it would be kind of cool if you could build or buy a. See, I'm doing it again. It'd be cool if you could buy an engine that allowed you to. Here, let's go like this. That allowed you to just plow through the trees, or like you go slowly and then it just like cuts down the trees as you get to them, kind of thing. We're gonna try this. Let's see how that looks. Is it staying above the ground? Yeah, it's staying above the ground. Okay. I just, you know, we still didn't replace it. Because if I'm going to do, the idea is I wanted to finish this map off with the tracks and stuff, and then, you know, put it somewhere for people to download if they want. And if I'm going to do that, I probably should have all of the things finished. It's too far above the ground. Okay, so let's see if we can get it to not be above the ground. See, like that. And let's see. It says it's too far above the ground. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to run this closer then. We'll get this closer. Let's see. I think it's over here. Oh, you know what? It's above the ground because of that thing. Okay. Let's see if we can get this to, if we can find a spot where it's okay. And which, see, we don't want to come out that far. We want to come out over here more this way. There's nowhere that it wants to go. It's that segment right in front of me. There it is. That's weird. See, it's doing this thing where it's following the terrain way too much. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to do this sort of thing and go to the other side of this. I think what we need is we need a piece of bridge to get across this. There we go. Much better. Much better. Now we should be able to connect it. And then I think what we can do, hopefully, is bridge that with one piece, and then it won't try to follow the ground so severely. There we go. Okay. So ridiculously, because over here, after this, the end of this piece right here, yeah, see? It's really weird. Okay, so we're going to go like this. We're going to demolish this piece right here and this piece right here. That is a little short piece, right? Is it? I don't remember now. Let's see if we can put a little bridge across this. Okay, so there's a connection here. Let's see if there's another connection point here. Up here somewhere? Well, even if we don't have a connection point, we should be able to just draw it here. Can we make it curve more the other way? Not really. I definitely don't want that. Okay. That was odd. Let's try doing the bridge then. Let's see if we can give it this bridge. See, it's kind of even pointing down, isn't it? Let's see how that looks. Man, that is so wrong. Okay, we're gonna see if we can get this to do what I want it to do. So this is gonna be the challenge part of it, right? Hey, did they make? They're doing these in fireproof red. Oh, that's cool. I think we're gonna try that. I don't remember seeing that. Okay, so we're gonna bring this up to here. Let's see if we can get it to not be weirdly uphill. Can we do that? Can we get it to go this way without being a giant over the hill thing? Here. I don't know why it wants to climb so high. Let's see. See what it does there. That's actually, I think, not so bad. That's not as bad. Okay. Yeah, that's way better than what the other piece was doing. Okay, so then we'll connect. Oh, I was thinking we were doing the other bridge. Okay, that's why these are in colors. I was thinking we were doing this bridge. I don't know why I was looking at that thinking it was not the one with one railing. Okay, that's why. All right, and then we need to do the 3-foot rail. We'll try this, and we'll see if this will connect now. Probably should just do the fireproof red for that, but let's see how that looks. I think that looks better. It looks like it's not going under the ground and stuff. Okay, so we should be able to get rid of this. And let's see what else. I think we need to we need to get rid of the trees, obviously. So let's start at this end here. We'll start at the other end here, and then we'll go get rid of all the trees. And then we should have a complete track that we can bring our engine down. Let's go like this, switch this. There we go. Okay. And I thought I saw a little baby tree down here. Baby tree, do 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 do. Yeah, no. Alright, I just lost half my subscribers with that one. I don't know whether to be happy or sad for the for the other half who stayed. Alright. Thanks for the earworm. Okay. Yeah, we'll get all this cleaned up and then we'll give it a try. And I think we do need to put something on the other end. Is that one going to fall? There it goes. Okay. It just disappeared. I think we'll leave that one. We'll leave a couple of them kind of close. Not so much that, like, you know, the sides of the engine catch or anything, but... And what is it we're bringing down here? This is the... Is this the feedlot? Which one is this? That is cool. You see that on the... It looks like it's supposed to be reflecting on the water. That is so weird. Okay. It is on the water. It's only on the water. That's a rendering glitch there. That's kind of cool. Alright. Let's get this going. This going. Clean these up so we can see. And this does, yep, see, this stays off the ground. Okay, cool. And then I think we're mostly clear. Do we have this one down? Yeah, we're going to take this one down here too. And then we need to clean up that track too. Get rid of that one. Oh, definitely need to get rid of that tree. I love how the entire engine just like completely yeets because of that. Oh, it's that sound. It's a very subtle, low-pitched thing, and it sounded like, on my speakers anyway, and it sounded like the airdrop. I'm like, there's an airdrop? What are they dropping? Engines and cars? Okay, so we need to put... Yeah, we'll definitely make it so that you go past that, and I was trying to think of whether you want to... Here, we'll go to this one here. There we go. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to make it so that it goes around to the other side. Why don't we get that track laid out? That's this one here, the output side. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come out this way so that we can there we go, so that we can swing wide. You know, it's like when you're in a parking lot and you got to get into a tight space and you turn this way to go into the space there. Alright, so we're going to come out this way a little bit, swing a little wide, make a nice sizable loop. And we'll see if we can connect these now. See what it'll do when we connect these two. That's not what I was going for. That is definitely not the droid I'm looking for. Okay, let's try this again. I think it's, whoops. I think it's because they're both front, starting ends, whatever you want to call them. Okay. Let's see if this one, see if it'll connect. It's going to do the same thing. Yeah, it is. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to, I just had to try it on both ends, but I kind of figured that was what's going to happen. We're going to go like, oh, you know what? Let me get that thing out of the way too, because otherwise it's going to, no, it's not in the, okay. That's not part of the track. All right, so what we want to do is we want to go like this. We're going to do a fixed radius. And let's go like, let's see what kind of, what I want to do is I want to get up here so I can get a sense of where we are in the circle. See? Because we want this to come out this way. $40, $50. Let's try 50. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay. And then we're going to connect that link. See, it does need to, it needs to come out a little bit farther. Or it needs to do this. All right, and then let's try, see if we can do, see, that's pretty close actually. Whoops. 43. That looks pretty good. And then I think what we can do is we can just delete this one and let the spline take care of it. So we're going to demolish this one here, if it'll let me. There we go. And then we're going to try letting the thing automatically do it. So we're going to go like this, and then we're going to take off the 5, and then we're going to do this, assuming it'll let me. There's got to be like a 1 pixel little window here somewhere, right? There it is. There. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, we need another piece along here, obviously. So we can go past this, and we can do this, and then there. You know what they need on that is they need a key that like goes to either one end or the other and straighten. Right, left, and middle. All right, we're gonna take care of the logging here. We should put a end of track. Put a bumper on here. Let's put a bumper on there. All right, cool. And then we'll get all of our logging. And it looks like that should be everything we need. So we should be able to just grab an engine and come out this way. And then the other thing I was looking at is that the, I'll show you on the map in a second, but the, whatchamacallit is over there where we turn in the gold. I forget what they call it, the Railway Express or something like that, something Express something something, but it's where you sell the gold. And kind of thinking we can make a loop going around that way too, if we really wanted to. Let's see. Sucks when you got trees on the inside of the curve when you're trying to go around a thing and see where you are. So we'll kind of clean those up a little bit more. There we go. Okay. So that should be all of our, yeah, I think it's called Railway Express, isn't it? Agency. Okay, so we've got our drop off for cattle and coal. And then the other thing is we need to bring the seed to the... Here, let me show you on the map. So this is where we are, and we just came down this hill. But see, this is the... Yeah, Railway Express. So we could try to make a thing that goes this way and completes the loop. I'm not sure that I actually want to do that, but it would be interesting. Okay, and the cattle are going to come here. Oh, that's the meat. Okay. So we need to stock the cattle farm with food and all that stuff. We need to put a whatchamacallit there too. It's wheat and whatchamacallit, and I think we need to do seed for that. And there's the wheat farm and cattle. So where do we get the cattle? Or is that... No, we don't get the cattle. We do water. That's the cattle water. The other water. Okay, I get it now. Alright, so where is... In order to get the seed pallets, I think we need a specific... We need specific cars. Let's go over to the freight depot. See what we've got here. So we've got a... Something was dinging. Yeah, here we go. We got Tweety over here. So these are our seed pallets. And then we need... Which cars? Locomotives. Let's see which one does the seed. The seed pallet. Let's see if anybody else does the seed pallets. What was that seed pallet? This one does, the little one. Does the big boxcar do it? That does cordwood and straw. Water, seed pallet. Yeah, we can use the big boxcars for the seed pallets. Okay. And I don't think we have any of the stock cars, so we're going to have to buy some of those. Seed pallets. Okay. So where are the boxcars? That's what we have to find. And that's going to carry our wheat bales, so we're going to need those over at the thing too. Let's get some fuel in this before we continue. Can we get up there? There we go. And we'll get... There we go. One more. Okay, so where are the box cars? These are all the flat cars. We didn't bring box cars this way. Those are oil tankers. Do those tankers take... I wonder if those tankers take take water. I think you need a different tanker for water. I think our box cars are up at the... Those are high side gondolas. Is that a... That's a bag... Oh, that's the gold thing. I think they're up at the oil well up here. Or is this our box cars? Box car. Yeah. There's only one? Let's go this way. Let's see what we got here. I think it's just one box car. It is just one, isn't it? It's a... Oh, we do have a stock car, though. Okay. So let's get this... Whoops. Can we get up on there? We can go like this. There. I'm going to keep hitting E instead of F, because E is the key for everything on 7 Days to Die instead of F. Alright. And there we go. Okay, so what we need to do is bring these back. Let's see, while this is warming up for a second here, let's see if we can find, because I thought we had other box cars, because we bought a ton of tools, didn't we? Those are water tank. Oh, we do have water tank cars. Okay. So I think what we'll do is we'll throw together all the water tank cars. and the boxcars and stuff. Where did we put those? The boxcars are up by the iron. Whoops, not the coal mine. That's over here, the ironworks. Are they? They're not on the... No, I guess they're not. Okay, we brought them back. Let's see, they're not up on the siding here. It would be nice if you had to find my cars, right? Okay, so that, we need water tank cars and box car and those for the wheat. So we need to take the water tank cars down and get water. So we'll bring this down. And let's see, reverser. Cool. All right, and then let's get all of our switches set. That one's set. And we're going to let that run while we check all these switches. Just need to make sure there's not like a three-way switch somewhere. Okay, we're backing up too, so we can get these water cars on the way in. So why don't we do that? Why don't we set this up so that we can get the water cars like that. Water tank cars. Okay, and that's going to bring us into here. And we'll do that. Okay, cool. So we should be able to speed up now. There we go. I hit the magic 0. Alright. Just in time for sunset, huh? Is our generator... This doesn't have a generator. Okay, that's the... Light it with a match. That's the name of that style, right? The light it with a match style? Anyway, I think we gotta... probably want to leave these off to the side, won't we? So, actually, before we get to that switch, we're going to have to stop. Because those are logging cars. I don't want the logging cars in the middle of that. I don't think we use those at all in the whatchamacallit industry. But I think we might just use this train to do all as much of our stuff as we can anyway. Not all of it, but as much as we can. It's actually slowing down. It feels like it should be speeding up. Doesn't it feel like we're going downhill? It feels like we're going downhill. Alright, we're gonna... Yeah. There we go. It's going to speed us up here a little bit. There we go. Can barely see. Alright, and then let's see if we can get that switch set before we... There we go. We just want to do that. We want to get past that switch and drop these off. You know what? I shouldn't do that. I should put them on a different siding instead of leaving them on the main line. That was kind of dumb. Let's go like this. And we're going to put these on a siding. We're going to put them on... Yeah, this outside one. That's perfect. Okay. So... This should bring us off to the side here.
Hello.
Hey, and see if we can Man, it's really dark now. It got even darker. It must be almost time for the sun to come up if it's that dark. Alright. See if that brings us out of the... Yeah, that should be out of the fall. There's the sun coming up. Okay. Alright, let's go like this. We'll put the brakes on this one and disconnect these. Brakes. There we go. Alright, so we want to make sure we go forward before we do this, right? Set it to forward first. Okay. Is it doing it? It is doing it, isn't it? It's pulling. I do not understand what this thing is doing. There. See? It released. Do I have to click it twice or something? Is that what it is? Because I swear every time I do that I have to do it twice. I have to go back and then hit it again. Alright. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to want to switch this other one. There we go. Okay, so we want to switch, not that one, this one. Okay. And then we're going to back up. And we'll probably want to be a little gentle. Easy does it. Don't slam into everything. Yeah, we might be able to get away with just pulling all these cars together all around all the industries, instead of breaking up the trains and doing all that stuff. There we go. Okay, so let's hit our brake. Make sure that these are attached. That is attached, right? It looks like it, yeah. And let's see if we have any other brakes on. Yes. Did I hit all of them? I must have. Yep. Okay. And we're going to pull forward just a little bit first, just to make sure that we are connected. So we're going to go forward. Whoops. Yep, looks good. Okay. And then the other one, I think those are the cordwood cars. We still need to do seed pallets. We need to get our seed pallets. Where are those? Those go on the box car? Correct? Yeah, those go on the box car, don't they? Alright, we're going to have to figure that out. How to get that box car in there. So I think we're going to need to extend this track a little bit. And maybe remove that switch for a moment. No, it looks like the switch is out of the way. It doesn't look like the engine's going to hit it. It's hard to tell. Yeah, it may or may not. We'll have to see. Where's our bell? Get the bell going. Okay, so we need to get past this switch so we can get onto that line. Oh, you know what? We are going to have to do some... We're going to have to do something because this needs to have a switch in here. Okay. Okay, so we need to have... This needs to have a switch that goes over this way. And so this switch over here can't be here because it's in the way of there. No, that's not in the way. I don't think it is. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a switch in here. And let's see if we can, what we can do with that. So we're going to have, this line's going to go straight, like this, and then we're going to, yeah, we're going to do precise. Okay, cool. And then we're going to do a switch left with the switch on this side. And then we're going to do these two segments. We're going to connect these two segments. And then we're going to do number 5. And then we're going to do this one. And that should be all we need to get onto this. You can do it. It's this thing again. Okay, and then we also need to come past this so that we can do this, so that we can get the boxcar on there. There we go. Okay, and we're just gonna hope that it doesn't hit. It doesn't look like it does because it's outside the ties and the train doesn't come past the ties. That's my theory. All right, and then we're gonna do that. We're gonna come over that way, and then we're gonna have to back over twice. So let's see if we can do that. You can do it. There we go. All right, so we're gonna go forward. When did I turn the cylinder cocks on? Oh, it must be the C. It's the C key. Okay. C key does that. Interesting. Alright, so we're going to come over the switch. And then go forward. And then we're going to back up. We got to back up over that switch, and that way, okay, and then that'll let us come across. Okay, so we're going to back up. B does the bell. Cool. You could probably drive the train without the mouse now. I mean, other than looking around. You do need it to look around, but see, I don't know if that thing is colliding. The little flag on it, is that what it's called? But yeah, the little red white indicator on it, I don't know if that one is I don't know if that one is colliding or not. There we go. And we're going to flip the switch in front of us. Whoops. And that should let us Alright. And we're going to go very slowly past this switch. Like this. See, I don't think the outside of the engine does collisions, but it may be that that flag doesn't too. We'll see if we can get these little footrests past the... Yeah, it looks like it's going past it. Cool. Good. Alright, and I think these are parallel, so they should be the same distance. But yeah, we'll just make sure we're... I like how the flag is going through the car though. That is funny. Alright. And then this is where we're going to put our seed pellets, so we do need to line that up. In a second here. Yeah, see, those are not colliding. Okay, good. Let's get this. And see if we can load this up. There we go. There we go. Now it's opened. Cool. And how many of 14? Okay. That's 14. Does this one carry seed pallets? I don't think it does. It's stock and tools. I don't think you can put seed pallets inside this one. Let me see. H. Rail types. Cars. We're going to do... where's the stock car? Stock car. Crate tools. See, that doesn't even list the stock. They haven't updated that. Okay. No, they haven't updated that one. Because that, see, it... Okay. How far? 12 of 14? Okay. I don't know. We can always try it and see. We'll pull it up. We got room to pull it up. Let's do that. Let's see if we can do it. Whoops. Wrong one. We're just going to try it. I'm pretty sure it's not going to happen, but this is how you find out. Observed reality trumps any hypothesis, right? Or logic or whatever. Alright. Yeah, see, it cannot carry this freight type. Okay. So I love how people will apply like real life logic to, you know, you can't do this in a game. The game won't let you do this because in real life it wouldn't happen that way. And it's like, okay. Do you even game? Okay. I think we've got it. And that's our seed pallets. So let me see. Is that back there? I think it's back here. But I think we are done for today. We're going to have to... Yeah, it's up this one. That's the wheat farm. But that's going to be it for episode 37. Join me in episode 38. We'll get the wheat farm. We'll get the water. We'll do all that stuff. And yeah, I think we can even go past that on the way to get the water. But yeah, we'll go do that, and we'll see you then. Later.